Let's have an aggressive target to double our population.
That was Alberta's premier in January on a podcast saying she wants the province's population to double from nearly 5 million now to 10 million people by 2050.
And people are going to want to come here. And we want to embrace them, and we want to be able to build this place out.
The video now being shared widely online ahead of her UCP leadership review this fall. Her statements drawing criticism from prominent conservatives like Federal People's Party leader Max Bernier, who called her a sellout and said she's pandering to minorities rather than, quote, saving our culture. Smith said 10 million people would give Alberta more political power and said the newcomers will be from the rest of Canada, but also Africa, India, and China.
It's interesting that she does that, given that there is a anti-immigrant aspect to the UCP, not Smith, but to members of the UCP who are pushing back on this.
On Friday, the Premier's office backed away from her comments, saying while many people are coming to Alberta for jobs and low taxes, the federal government's, quote, open border policies are resulting in unsustainable levels of population increase that make it very difficult for any province to keep up, leading to shortages in housing, public infrastructure, and needed health and education professionals. Smith's population stance just one ongoing controversy for the government. UCP MLA Eric Bouchard from Calgary is also under fire from the NDP and some online for things he recently said on a different podcast about COVID-19 vaccinations.
My win would be when the shots are removed. It's begun, so the wheels are in motion.
An NDP MLA responded to Bouchard's statement by calling him, quote, a white con man who thinks his party should make decisions about other people's bodies. Alberta's health ministry seemed to dispute Bouchard's podcast prediction Friday, saying upcoming legislation will protect everyone's right to choose whether or not to take vaccines, and there are no planned changes to access or funding. From Edmonton, Sean Amato, City News.